Greetings, innit? I'm all of a tither. I don't know what I'm doing. I've not set anything up here. Hang on. I haven't even turned them lights on. What a pillock! And I'm not turning these ones on. Oh, sorry, I can't be arsed with them. Welcome to a random live stream. Should we change this? Should we just have beginning of this bit, just me arsing about? I'm sure there's one of them that changes. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, look, Barry's here, and he says, "Hello, how are you? I'm on my lunch break." Lunch break, because obviously, if you're a regular, or even if you're not a regular, you might know that Barry lives at the opposite side of the pond. So, welcome, Barry. Tell us what you're having for dinner. And Robbie's here, and he says, "Just home from work," which is not his regular catchphrase. It's and then he says, "Sorry, well, hello there." Hello there, Rob. Just back from work at this time. Although I've just seen it's only 6:10, and excuse me. Yeah, I expected it to be a bit later than that, to be honest. Barry is having homemade lasagna. What does Rob plan to have? What's this USB thing for here? Let's find out. Oh, it's just that. I thought it might be something interesting. Hey, look, it's Colin from Robson Rover Repairs, which actually might now be starting to be called Mini Robson Rover Repairs, because it has a fair few minis now. I think, is it 3? Sure, is it more than that? It might be more than that. Rob's too tired to cook, so a chicken shish from the kebab shop. Good idea. Without pita bread, I assume. Without pita. Oh, shish kebabs is the one on a stick, isn't it? Yeah, so you won't have a bread with that. Cooper Chaos will be the alternative channel, and it's five minis. Crikey. When I drove Rob's Mini, which was a while ago now, it seems like a while ago, I remember liking it. I do remember liking it, and I like the style of them. Yeah, I think I would have one. I know Julie said she liked minis. She's also Judge. She also quite likes Rover 200s as well. So she's not all there, is she? Rob would have just meat, chili sauce, and salad. Salad. I thought chili sauce was salad. I've got some little bits of chicken. I made chicken kebabs for dinner. Well, chicken and halloumi. I've got no point to in this life, by the way. I just thought I'd do one. It's Thursday, and it's a weird day to be doing a live. I've kind of set myself a rota where Mondays and Fridays are supposed to be YouTube days. Tuesdays and Thursdays are supposed to be music days. So I might do some music still. But I thought while I'm up here, let's just do a random live. Well, Rob says it's working though. His jeans are falling down. That's good, unless you're just carrying loads of bread in your pockets because you're not eating it, and that's why your jeans are falling down. What's everybody's What's everybody's weekend plans? He said, being rude, talking with his mouth full. It's the Smashing Pistons meetup number 6 on Sunday. In fact, I should check how many people are coming. I should also check to see if Molly's have done the thingy, confirm the reservations, because I kind of made 2 sets of reservations and then I emailed them to ask them if they can put them together. Events. So we've got 8 going. 8 going, 6 interested. Who were the 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Oh, that's including plus me. All right. We might have to add. I might have to make sure there's another couple. I might have to ring Molly's then. make sure people are ready for it. Yes, you should be fun. It should be fun. I'm hoping, because last time we tried to go there, they had no tables, which was tray annoying. So fingers crossed, we'll be able to sort that out. There will be a lot less of me to hug next time I see you, or Judge, which is the downside. And then Judge says, it'll be a happier and healthier Rob, which is true. It's always good to be healthy, because if you're not healthy, then you're just unhealthy, aren't you? Really? What's that? Should be over there. There's not much going on in my week from Monday, to be honest. What did I do? Oh, we went to the carding shed yesterday and had a delightful breakfast. I don't think they'd got any new cars in there. Oh, there was a Beetle in there that looked very high on the front. And I think, there's a lightweight Land Rover in a very similar to the one that Alex from Alex's Assets is selling, which I'd not seen before. I don't think there was anything else new. They got that purple Porsche, like, I don't know what it is, 911-ish type thing. And they also had a 924 in there, which is quite a nice thing. There was the Dukes of Hazzard car, which I can't remember if that was there last time we went. There was some converted camper van thing that was pretty much, I'm sure that's there to advertise. What else were they? Oh, there were TF. Oh, there were a Mark 1 Escort van done up in Ford Motorsport colours. That was quite cool. What else was there? A couple of MGBs. I'm sure there was something else there were an MX-5. That was quite cool. It got the Claire scoop on one at lights. Does the carding shed still do amazing and enormous pots of tea? They do. Yeah, if you order a tea, it comes in a big teapot with a tiny cup. But it's too much water for one tea bag to cope with. So I think next time I want to take my own tea bag as well, so I can put 2 tea bags in. Also, I'll ask for scrambled eggs instead of fried eggs. And we were going to get some cake, but I think we caught them between cakes because there weren't much cake left. So there. Next time we do tea for 2. So unprofessional eating while you're doing a live stream, Simon. Cheers. Whew. Yeah, it's not going to be the most exciting live stream, this one, I'm afraid, because I've not got really much to say. So yeah, it's going to be quite a busy weekend / week for me. So Saturday I was supposed to be doing a film review with Matt, but it's my brother's birthday meal thing, so I can't do that now. I'm gonna have to go out for a meal with my brother, which I completely forgot about. So yeah, and then it ended up that they weren't doing a meal; they were just going to the cinema, and then I was like, oh, all right then, and then they've decided to change it so they are doing a meal. So anyway, when we're going out on Saturday for a meal, but it's all right because that DVD's not arrived yet, Matt. If Matt ever watches this, so it'll probably have to be weekend after anyway. It is a judge. It's because this is on sound thing. I can put it on normal. There you go. It's not going to bounce about as much now. And if I do that as well, what were I going to say? Oh yeah, so out on Saturday. On Sunday, driving right down to Oxford, and then back, near Swindon, I think was starting, and then back up again. Working on Monday, Tuesday going back down to Gloucester, and then coming back Wednesday. Yes, with a little friend. Well, a little friend, with a big friend, a big lovely friend. That will be staying with us for a while. So I should really organise the cars a bit better before then. And then not the weekend after that, so not a week on this weekend, but 2 weeks this weekend. We're doing a bit of a drive down to the Kew Gates for a meetup / photo session. So yeah, that's one thing I meant to ask. Oh, excuse me. What car should I take? Is Gen Z a suitable car to take for a Kew Gates photo? Did they make the Rover 200 in Longbridge? I got this. Batteries aren't working. Rob says, I was in the van for about 7 hours today. I was able to listen to a lot of AC/DC and The Who. I've never been a fan of The Who. And I think AC/DC, a lot of them sound the same to me. But that's better than having to listen to... See, anytime I drive down towards you guys, I always start off the drive listening to... Oh, is it just called Greatest Hits Radio or something? Not because I particularly like anything on there, but just because it's easy to listen to. But then what happens is, part way down, I get to a section of motorway where it won't pick up the northern bit, but it doesn't seem to want to tune into the southern transmitter either. So then I end up putting just normal music on and then forget all about it. But yes, actually, that's a good point. Actually, I do need to update my little USB stick with some different array of songs. Gen Z's a super choice, and yes, they are Longbridge cars. Oh, there you go. I agree with Rob, even though I have no idea what you're on about. One about where the cars were made, or Judge, where the Q Gates is Longbridge, the old Longbridge factory. That was closed down. Me Puppets is really nice to listen to. That is true, but that's in Gen Z. I was talking about more in Civic, but yeah, in Gen Z actually. I think on that you. Oh no, in fact, that's just a CD. That one, that's just a mix on a CD. So that's even more old school. So yeah, that's about it for my plans up to now. Sunday should be a good laugh. I'm going to be crackered on Monday. I'm going to be crackered. Although I think I've managed to pull a trick with the holidays, the office days at work, because I have to go to the office two days in a week. So if you have a day off, that's like half a day. You don't have to go in. But I think what I've done is, because I originally booked Monday afternoon off, and that got accepted. And then today I reduced the hours of that holiday down to 0 and booked Tuesday. So the system's going to see that both days are holiday days rather than one's a 0. It works out in my head. I'll come to the meetup, even though I haven't a fully ready MG Rover car on the road at the moment, although Bram may get welded up next week. Well, I hope that does happen, because it's been a long while since we saw Bram. And yeah, it'd be good to do like a bit of a photo shoot side by side thing. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Also, we need to arrange to go down to Pingo at some point, because he's got some bits. Oh, Bloomin, it's him again. It is. I'm sorry, Gaz. I'm sorry. You can't get away from me, to be honest. Oh, this is a Q Gates one. That makes sense. I'll definitely be in the Beamer for your meet. Well, you're allowed. We'll allow you this once, Rob. Just this once, though. I mean, you'll be able to set off at like 5 to 12. Thin that. It's like he'll set off and he'll just go, and then he'll be there. He'll just take off, basically. Yes. Have I actually said where we're going? Steam Museum. I hope it's as cool as what it looks like on the website. I hope we don't get there and it's like really tiny in pants. Because if it is, I'll be like, that's not good. But yeah, it doesn't show me much on there. But it looks kind of cool. You're coming to my unit before the meet with... yes, that's right, yeah. So I'm driving down... I'm setting off, picking young Matthew up on the way down. Then we're heading to Rob's unit, where we're going to pick Matt's car up and then head into Steam from there. So we should be fun. I think I'll try and... I'll work out how far away Steam is from your unit, Rob, and then I'll give you a time. I'm sure it's less than an hour, he says. So we'll figure it out. Also, I see Dave's down as attending, so we should try and work out with him as well. Best route to come through. Yeah, that'll be cool. Again, we're gonna have had a busy few weeks anyway, aren't we? Because we had Rob's meet up, then my meet up, then loads of driving about, then Q Gates. In fact, I've still not took my route planner, my diary planner out from last year yet. Hi there, I'm sorry I won't see you at the meetup this time. I'm sure you will have a good day out, and we'll look forward to catching up with what happens on YouTube. It's a shame. It's a shame because Simon Easton, to me, is one of our core members. Is in the inner circle. But as I say, we've been so busy. It's like when people have got sort of like family commitments and stuff like that. It's hard when there's so many things going on all the time. You've got to prioritize. You've got to prioritize. And yes, I fully understand that, Simon. But it'll be a shame that you're not there. But you will be there definitely for future events. I am sure. Simone is here. She says, Bloomin neck even. Hello, Simone. Now I have a question for Simone, and I'm going to ask it while holding a light bulb. Is it still yellow, or have you managed to get it white again? That's all I'm going to ask you. While I eat a piece of chicken. In fact, I'm going to put an advert on. Which one should we put on? This one.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you like Tizer?
Yes. Do you like Tizer?
Yes, I like Tizer. Would you like some Tizer?
No.
Oh.
Tizer. For those people that like Tizer, and for those that don't like Tizer.
I don't like Tizer. He definitely tasted different before. Someone says it's still yellow. It's taken a while longer than she was told. And what we're talking about, you may ask, you may say, what are you on about? What's yellow? Why is it taking? What's taking longer than what you were told? What are you guys on about? I'm confused. I am confused and scared. I am scared. Don't be scared. What we're talking about is Simone got a games console, an old games console from Japan. I think it was from Japan. But it's yellowed from being in the sun or just age. So it's kind of, she's got a, well, I think from what I can tell, is it a bag with peroxide in it and a UV light? And that's supposed to activate the peroxide in some way and get rid of the yellowing. And turn the console white again. But it's still taking a while, apparently. My pee is still yellow, says Rob. Is the plastic oxidized? It's bagsidized at the moment. Oh, it's a Sega Saturn, that's it. I was trying to think what it was. If it is, vanish stain remover stuff could work. It does look very yellow. It does look very yellow. Well, I don't know what else to talk about. Has anybody got any questions? It's unusual for me not to have anything to talk about, isn't it? We've only got loads of stuff to gibber on about, but I'm feeling somewhat underwhelmed with ideas at the moment. Oh, Udge has got something to say. The back of my old Kindle has got a yellow circle on it because I once put it on top of a lamp and the bulb burnt it a bit. Oops. Is there a TV show about old cars that doesn't have a presenter that gets on your bits? That is a very good question, actually, guys. Let's think about that. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Every classic car program seems to have got a bloke in it. Yeah. No, they're in. They've all got one. They've all got one. I did see the other day that Mr. Paul from Project Nigel went to look at an MGTF with a friend of his, well, yeah, there you go. I mean, that's it. That's all I got out of the video that I watched. Yeah. What? I saw somebody on Facebook saying, which one should I get, a 135 or a 160 TF? Now, my answer was opposite to everybody else's. Everybody else says get a 160. I said get a 135, and I'll give you my reasonings for that. Not that there's anything wrong with a 160. If you're wanting a nice car, because the 160s will have got the bigger brake packs on them, but because of that, the bigger wheels, so a bit of a harsher ride, and the VVC mech, that's fine. They're very nice cars, very nice cars. But to me, the 135 is just as usable, if not a bit more, I found. I mean, I only drove a 160 once. That were a while ago. But yes, I like the 160s, but the best value for money, I think, is the 135. And if you can get a 135 that's got the big brake kit on it, even better. Even better. Where are we? If Alex appears, ask her about the Thomas the Tank Engine. In fact, I should have downloaded that to play for you. Question for me: you going to get yourself a planner again for this year? I mean, I was thinking about it, but not the same as that, because that one's useless. Rob says 135, definitely. Oh, there you go. The top shell of the Saturn is less nicotine and more dehydrated pee. Or an F-120, still loads of fun. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't like the Fs to start with. I don't mind them. It's just the suspension's a niggle. Unless you know someone that's good, that's got all the appropriate bits and pieces to pump it up or maintain it, you're good to go. But if you don't, it can be a pain. The red MGF that Austin and me flipped was a 120 and plenty quick enough. See, the difference is there's not. Yeah, I did agree. The 135 is going to have like a little bit more, but yeah, it depends what you're doing with it, isn't it? I'm 2 weeks into enforced staying at home, can't watch half of them at all. The other half barely even if they've got a good car. Yeah, it is a bit crappy, isn't it? A bit crappy. It is in a plastic dinosaur tub submerged. Power ain't everything. Fun can be had at non-low braking speeds. This is true. If you just loosen your wheel hubs a bit, much fun. Thomas the Tank Engine had a perverted friend called Wilfred the Wank Engine. You can buy a Toys R Us giraffe on Funky Pigeon. Excuse me. You can buy a Toys R Us giraffe on Funky Pigeon. Totally off topic, but I had to say it, says a judge. Now, I didn't know. In fact, let me see if I can find them. Oh, what were they? Oh, what were it? So we were. Oh, here we are. Pushing. We were in an antiques centre yesterday. I shall share the screen so you can see what the Bloody hell, I'm on about. I think it's this one. There we go. So we were in an antique centre yesterday, and for some reason there seemed to be like 3 or 4 little, the kind of stalls, aren't they? Units, just full of Funko Pop stuff. But there were one of these. I can't remember which one it were now. I think it might have been the one with a little heart on it. That one. But it was like 20 quid. I didn't even know they did these, which is cool in a way, but bad in another way, because I quite like some of these. Look, there's a little dinosaur one, but this one's my favourite. Look at that. There's a pizza one. There's a little pizza one there. What else is there? Oh, that one's kind of cool as well. But yeah, I wish I'd not seen that they sell those, because now I kind of like them. My phone just made a vibration. Oh, it's Simone sending me a picture. In fact, I can open WhatsApp up on here. Then we'll be able to show you in live time what it is I'm showing you. Oh, God. Very ingenious use of sockets. Let me share that. Oh, God, where's all my screens gone? There we go. What's going on here? Come on. Behave your pants. There we go. So what Simone's done, this is the case for the Saturn, and this is the peroxide mix that it's sat in. I don't know what this blue bit is. I assume it's got a top on it to stop cat getting in. But yeah, this stuff's supposed to eat away at the oxidization bit. So you should have done your hair at the same time, Simone. But she's used these sockets to push it down. Genius idea. Unless these sockets are eating up the chemical out of the peroxide and stopping it working. Not sure about that. Don't know how metals and peroxides act. Click. Jeffrey, yes, that's his name. Just done that. Portable electronic talking device. Used to go to that antique place at Elsker for car events. Plenty to do, so you ain't looking at cars all day. Don't think they've done one for a while. You are entirely correct, Gaz. Because the group that used to do them, I think they were called Classics at Elsica or something. It got too big, and now they do their show at Doncaster Racecourse, I think it is. But the group's still called Classics at Elsica or whatever. So yeah, they still do shows, but not there. I was actually thinking, and I've been thinking for a while, maybe I should get in touch with him and see if we can get sort of like a few cars there, but not only like a handful of them, so not like a full-on show or anything. But I thought it might be interesting for them, so people can see stuff there and things. Might be like an extra bit of a draw for a crowd or whatever. I should email them, shouldn't I? Oh, Simon Easton's, he knows all about chemicals. Don't ask him. You must have put a lot of hydrogen peroxide in that tank for it to work. Looks big. And Simone says a 5-litre bottle. A 5-litre bottle. You should definitely put your hair in there. You learn stuff every day. That's where they went. Yep, exactly. And then I can't even remember why I know that. I can't remember how I found that out. Well, what's been going on here is that I've been talking for 35 minutes, and I think what I will do now is leave you good folks alone. I shall open up my music studio and I shall attempt to make some music, or I might edit a fighting video. I'm not sure. But whichever one it is I'm going to do it now. So thank you for joining. In fact, I better put an end video on, hadn't I? Which one should we have? This one. So thank you for joining. Don't forget to have fun. And don't forget to jump around. Everybody jump around. Jump, like that. And yes, don't forget to do this anytime you see an alien. Like that. So take care. See you soon, everybody. Bye.